Yeah, I'm Tessa Smith with Mama's Geeky. Thank you both
Hi,
so much for
Tessa.
taking the time.
Of course. How are you?
I'm so good. So we got the first episode. It's killing me because I
Mhm.
feel like this is just scratching the surface and I want more. I want it now. I can't believe I have to
Yes.
wait. But I loved it. You guys are both absolutely incredible. But let's start with if you can just introduce yourself and talk a little bit about your characters.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Jayden Bartels. I play Cece Brewer. Cece is obviously fraternal twins with Devin.
Mhm.
Very academically focused, would say on the outside, perfectionist, go-getter, put together, leader. Um, but throughout the season deals with a lot of self-insecurity and self-doubt and learning to be honest with herself and others. And also discovering herself and what she wants. And they're also at the same time going through this crazy, scary journey as twins with
Yeah,
all these monsters.
yeah. Cool. I'm Sam McCarthy. I play Devin. And I think at the end, you see Devin grow up a little. I think we find him where he doesn't really know what's up or down or who he is or what he is or what he's supposed to be. Just that I'm not sure he's totally fit in what he's been asked to fit in. Um, And so I think, hopefully we see him land in a place where he starts to fall in step with himself and with the people around him.
Yeah.
How fun was it for you guys to get to play in like the Goosebumps world? Such an iconic world.
Yeah.
So much fun. It was so much fun. And like because Goosebumps has so many aspects, comedy, horror, and drama, like every day on set was something new.
Yeah.
You didn't know if you were gonna be having a scene where you couldn't stop laughing or running for your life. So
Or both.
or both at the same time.
At the same time. I love
Yeah.
it. Do either of you have like a favorite Goosebumps book that you wish you could be a part of adapting? Maybe one that's not part
Ooh.
of this anthology,
I mean,
or
I think
maybe tease one that is part of this anthology.
Mm.
Well,
Well,
I mean, Slappy for me, I would always wanna do. I just think he's so iconic
yeah.
and also funny, and like I would love to see how that would play out. I'd be terrified, but I'd love to see how that play out.
Yeah, be scared.
What do you think?
Well,
Tease
I do
something,
think
tease
I do
something.
think I think we got some pretty good ones in here.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not, I don't know if this is a spoiler. I'm not really in it, but we did the haunted car and it's pretty
It's
cool,
pretty
to be
cool.
honest. And I'm saying that relatively unbiasedly because I'm not in the car. So what they did was cool.
I thought you were about to spoil it.
No,
So they did was
what they did was
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Perfect. I know. I can't wait to see that one play out because that's one of my favorite ones too.
yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, Slappy always gave me nightmares. So
That is like the most scary for sure.
yeah. What was it like for you guys? Because you filmed in New York. So what was it like filming in New York?
I've grown up here. I live here.
So this is his
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I guess I have a different perspective. It's kind of like, the city's a backdrop for the show in some shots, literally. Um, and it's kind of been the pulse of this place has kind of been the backdrop of my life. And you almost notice it when I notice it most when I leave and then come back. I'm like,
Right.
whoa, we're moving here.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it's just, it kind of just, if anything, helped me feel at home in the show.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Jayden could give you a different.
I am not from here, and
Yeah.
I've never really spent that much time here except for the show, and it definitely plays into the show. And New York just has like an undeniable energy. So like when you're on the side of the street shooting and there's like subways and cars honking and then New Yorkers, like you can't deny that energy. So it was really, really fun to be able to shoot in New York and also just explore New York.
Oh, that's so cool. That's gonna be so fun as someone who has it. Like I used to live in New York. I'm here now for New
Yeah.
York Comic Con, but I used to live here. So it's like it's
Yeah.
fun to see outsiders come in.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
But one of my favorite things about the two of you is you really capture that like sibling rivalry. Cause like I have a sibling and then I have two daughters who are very, very close in age. So what was it like really finding that dynamic?
You know, honestly, we didn't have to search far.
Yeah. I don't want to say, well, yeah, it just kind of just happens.
You know, luckily, like I feel like there was a chance that we met each other and we would have to be like, okay, let's get to know each other because we have to play siblings. So
Yeah.
let's like at least pretend. But really off the bat, I mean, we like vibe with each other as people.
Yeah.
But I also think that similar to Cece and Devin, we're very different on the outside, but
Yeah.
still understand each other very well and
Yeah.
kind of have the same sense of humor in some ways. And so
Yeah, I think we probably met and joked about something and then argued about something else and went, oh,
okay,
this will work.
I mean, that's perfect. That's exactly what siblings do all the time. It's great.
Yeah.
So good job, guys. Good job capturing that.
Thanks.
And then final question. So if someone, say for some reason they have missed Goosebumps, they know nothing about Goosebumps,
Crazy.
they've not heard of the books, which is insane. I feel like there's not that many people out there, but what would you say to those people to get them to check out Goosebumps?
Ooh.
You don't have to have read the books. This could be your introduction to
This could
Goosebumps.
be-
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you like us and you like our faces, and come on, no, I'm just kidding. No, I think yeah, like he was saying, you don't have to. Goosebumps is such a wide world; you can kind of pick anywhere to start. But
Yeah, and I think we've used all the books to create this, but it's not that it's standalone, but it's you won't be lost. You know, there are some adaptations you watch them and you're like, whoa, what?
right.
What
you
is
don't have to be Goosebumps knowledgeable to watch this. You'll still enjoy it.
Yeah.
But if you are, then you'll get the references, and then it's even. So I think it appeals to everyone.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much. I love the first episode. I cannot wait for the rest of the season. I'm dying
Thank
for
you
it.
so much. Thank
Cool.
you.
guys.
Thanks.